As the excitement and buzz of the National Day Parade settle down, some parts of Singapore's 57th birthday celebration continue to be the talk of the town. Like the incident during the Red Lions segment, all eyes were on 3rd Warrant Officer Jeffrey Ng as he took a hard landing and was stretchered off. Singaporeans were quick to post videos and photos of the incident on social media, with many wishing him a speedy recovery. The Red Lions segment has always been a perennial favourite, one of the highlights of NDP. Photographers readying their cameras to capture the parachutists in action. And that's how this picture by the Straits Times' chief photojournalist Kevin Lim was taken, which has received many positive comments from readers. And Kevin joins me now to share more. How did you manage to get a spectacular shot like that? I'm sure it took a lot of precision and accuracy, capturing it at just the right time.
Yeah, thanks Haryanto. I mean, Red Lions being a main highlight every year at the NDP, it's always a challenge to get images that are not quite run-of-the-mill. So we do it sometimes through juxtaposition or creative play on slow shutter speeds. I mean, the clear sky played its part, revealing the moon. The Red Lions played their part too, and my part was to be alert to the moment with the right camera settings when and if it happens. It was a big if, because it was 50-50. They could land from my right, which set Fullerton Hotel and the CBD, or the left, which had Marina Bay Sands and a moon that gave many room for imagination. So the stars were aligned when the 10 Red Lions were descending from my left. So the first two jumpers gave me a glimpse of the image that I could make. The juxtaposition was less than ideal, and some were visually not close enough to the moon. Then came 2nd Warrant Shirley Ng, as announced by the MC, and there the wind played its part. I could see the wind dragging her closer and closer to the moon as I captured every frame of her descent on the moon. And finally, the moon was aligned, and that was how I captured the picture.
Wow, Kevin, it must have been really exhilarating to be able to get that shot. Now, Kevin, this year's NDP celebration was a return to relative normalcy as it was the first full parade since the pandemic. How did it feel covering the parade with the Marina Bay floating platform filled with audience once again?
I mean, even though I was working from the rooftop and looking mostly at the back of everyone's head, I could feel the spectators' readiness to participate in this year's full-scale event. I mean, most had their umbrellas up in the hot sun, but many were basking in the atmosphere. So when the show hosts engaged them in pre-show activities, you could hear them cheer along and participate as one. It almost felt cathartic. It's like a release from 2 years of pandemic. So it also gave me the impetus to create memories of this year's show, as it could be the last NDP held at the Float. Because at the Padang, we might not be able to capture men from the Navy in their element, for example. And will the taller buildings in the CBD also provide interesting juxtaposition? Or will they obstruct too much of the sky? But I guess these variables, they make our job interesting and challenging.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos.